One of the most disturbing crimes ever committed in the Tri-State. 50 years later, it remains unsolved, but the answers could be inside one box.
Hamilton County detectives haven't given up hope of finding who killed the Bricca family in 1966. Only on 9 on your side, Jordan Burgess takes a look at what could provide the big break in this case.
It was 50 years ago today that inside this Green Township home, a neighbor made a gruesome discovery. A couple and their 4-year-old daughter brutally murdered. Now detectives are hoping a new look at this old case could finally solve it.
I think the answer is in that box.
Inside that box, amongst the files and folders, you'll find the story of a family. Gerald Bricca, his wife Linda, and their daughter Deborah. They'd moved to Cincinnati from the West Coast when Gerald took a job here. They found a nice home in Green Township, but wouldn't find peace.
Everybody left their doors and windows open and unlocked, and they had never experienced anything like this.
The three Briccas were stabbed to death in their home on a Sunday night in September of 1966. Their bodies discovered 2 days later. Detectives questioned more than 300 people about the case. They looked at whether it was a robbery or the fallout from an affair, but have yet to find enough to charge anybody.
It's just a matter of having that one piece that puts it all together. And when you're missing that one piece, it's either you got it or you don't.
50 years later, the tips have slowed, but detectives are still looking for that one piece.
We're actually working on something right now, going back to the technology 50 years ago, simple fingerprints.
But no matter the technology, time has become the biggest issue.
The ones that were in their 20s and 30s are now in their 70s and 80s. And someone who might have very good information that's holding on to that may never get to tell that. So why not now?
50 years is a long time for someone to stay silent, but this box isn't going anywhere, and the story it holds still needs an ending.
We owe that to them.
Jordan Burgess, 9 on your side.